What if I told you that one of the cleanest cities in the Philippines is not in Metro Manila, not Cebu, and not even a major tourist capital? Welcome to Iloilo City, a place quietly redefining what urban cleanliness really means. In recent years, Iloilo has been gaining national and international attention for its clean streets, disciplined waste management, green public spaces, and people who actually follow the rules. But is Iloilo really the cleanest city in the Philippines, or is this just another hype? Today, we break down the real reasons why Iloilo keeps appearing in clean city discussions, and why many visitors say, this city feels different. Before we crown any city, let's be clear. Cleanest city is not just about aesthetics. It includes waste segregation and collection, air quality and green spaces, clean rivers and coastal areas, urban planning and drainage, public discipline and enforcement, long-term sustainability, not just cleanliness for show. And this is where Iloilo starts to stand out. Iloilo was not always this clean. In the early 2000s, the Iloilo River was polluted. Flooding was common. Urban planning was inconsistent. But instead of waiting for miracles, the city committed to long-term planning. The turning point? The Iloilo River Rehabilitation Project. Strict zoning laws, public-private cooperation, and consistent leadership across administrations. Cleanliness in Iloilo wasn't accidental, it was designed. The Iloilo River is now considered one of the cleanest urban rivers in the country. Why this matters? A dirty river pollutes the entire city. A clean river improves air, health, and flood control. What Iloilo did right: clearing informal settlements responsibly, relocating families with proper housing, continuous dredging and monitoring, turning the river into a public space, not a dumping site. Today the river is clean, walkable, and alive, something many Philippine cities still struggle to achieve. Iloilo enforces cleanliness without intimidation. Examples: clear anti-littering laws, regulated waste collection schedules, discipline in public markets. Enforcement applies to everyone, rich or poor. What makes it work? Consistency. Rules are not just for show during festivals or inspections. They're enforced year-round. And Ilonggos respond, not because of fear, but because cleanliness is now part of the city culture. If you want to test a city's cleanliness, don't look at malls, look at public markets. In Iloilo, wet markets are organized, drainage is maintained, waste segregation is visible, vendors are held accountable. Even sidewalks and secondary streets are less cluttered, rarely used as dumping zones, protected from illegal vendors blocking walkways. Cleanliness here goes beyond the tourist areas. Another reason Iloilo feels clean: it breathes better. The city invested heavily in esplanades, parks and open spaces, tree-lined roads. Low-density waterfront development instead of crowding every inch with buildings. Iloilo left space for people and nature. This reduces heat, pollution, flooding, stress. Clean cities aren't just swept, they're planned. Iloilo didn't call itself clean. The outside world noticed first. The city has received ASEAN Clean Tourist City Awards, recognition for environmental governance, praise from urban planners and sustainability experts. These awards are not based on vibes, they're based on waste management systems, environmental programs, city policies, long-term impact. Consistency is why Iloilo keeps getting recognized. Policies alone don't clean a city. People do. In Iloilo, littering is socially unacceptable. Residents participate in cleanup drives. There's civic pride, not just compliance. Cleanliness is no longer just the government's job, it's a shared responsibility. That mindset is rare and powerful. So, is Iloilo officially the cleanest city in the Philippines? There may not be one single national crown, but based on clean urban rivers, strong waste management, green public spaces, international recognition, and disciplined citizens, Iloilo has every right to be in the top tier of the cleanest cities in the country. And the biggest lesson? Cleanliness is not about budget or size. It's about vision, discipline, and continuity. If other cities followed Iloilo's example, the Philippines would look very different. Clean cities don't happen by accident. They happen when leaders plan and people care. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Iloilo's cleanliness story, like this video, share it with someone who loves city discussions. Subscribe for more honest talks about Philippine cities. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Do you think Iloilo is the cleanest city in the Philippines, or which city deserves the title? See you in the next video.